Done, Anna. Next one, right? So this one, ethanol. Directly we can write, right? Ethanol. Ethyl alcohol is a common name. Next, this one, propanol or propyl alcohol is a common name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, butol. Butol, right? So eth 1, 2, diol. So this is we are called as glycol, Nana. This is triol, glycerol, we could say. Glycerol. Come on, do it fast. Copy it and try to do right or wrong, doesn't matter, okay? Done? Yeah, so it's a ether, no? Okay. Ethers, so we could say ROR here. ROR. Here is alkoxyalkanes, no? Alkoxyalkanes. Alkoxyalkanes. So in case of symmetrical and unsymmetrical, both are there. So in case of symmetrical doesn't matter. So we can say use it, for example, CH3 OCH3 methoxymethane, right? You can say CH3 CH2 OCH2 CH3 ethoxyethane. So common name also we can use in case of symmetrical ethers: dimethyl ether, diethyl ether, dipropyl ether, like that. Okay, so symmetrical ethers, write it down. So is it clear? So dimethyl ether, this is common name, Nana. Common name methoxymethane, this is IUPAC name. This is ethoxyethane. Ethoxyethane, propoxypropane, symmetrical ones. Done? Next, unsymmetrical. Unsymmetrical ethers. Unsymmetrical ethers. So means R, O, R dash, means both are not same. For example, CH3O, CH2, CH3, right? In this case, Nana, so tell me methoxyethane or ethoxymethane? Methoxyethane. So means the oxygen goes with alkoxy with the less number of carbon atoms. Alkoxy with less number of carbon atoms. So methoxyethane. Methoxyethane. So common name also we can write. What is the common name? Common name. Alphabetical order we need to follow. This is ethyl, this is methyl. Ethyl, methyl, ether. Ethyl, methyl, ether. This is common name. For common names, alphabetical order we should follow. For common names, alphabetical order we need to follow. Ethyl E, methyl M. So E is coming first, M is coming later. Ethyl, methyl, ether. Done? For example, tell me this. Ethoxypropane, IUPAC name, very good. Ethoxypropane. So common name? Ethyl, propyl, ether. Ethyl propyl ether. Then, so some cases I gave you this type of questions, like for example CH3 O CH CH2 CH3 CH3, for example, like this. Now what we need to do, first we need to select the longest chain this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go with like this 1, 2, 3, 4 because least this is 2-methoxy butane. So if we are starting from the numbering from above 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So least numbering we need to take, right? Least substituent like. So 2-methoxy butane. 2-methoxy butane. 2-methoxy butane. Done? Now solve these questions. First one already we did, right? What is that? Ethoxy, ethane. Next one, propoxy, propane. Third one, methoxy propane. Next, ethoxybutane. Fifth one, hmm? Fifth one. So numbering we need to give. 2-ethoxy. 2-ethoxybutane. Next, 3-ethoxypentane. Good. This is none of methoxybenzene. Methoxybenzene. We could say this is anisole. Anisole. 2-methoxypropane. 2-methoxypropane. Common name also we can say isopropyl, that is. So common name also you can. But mainly 2-methoxypropane would be enough. So this is the way which we need to do the ethers. Next, Nana. Write the question. Yeah, first write it down is 8. Right, done. Completed. Done. First, here is aldehydes and ketones. No? Aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes we could say R C double bond O H. Ketones R C double bond O R. So both combinedly we are called as carbonyl compounds now. Aldehydes, ketones combinedly we are called as carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds. So this aldehyde we can write RCHO like this also. So this is RCOR. And general formula. What is the general formula for aldehydes and ketones? General formula. General formula, tell me. So whenever if the general formula they are asking, so write one smallest compound, either write 2 member or 3 member from this CN H2NO. So both are aldehydes and ketones, both are functional isomers. So both are having the formula CN H2NO, CN H2NO, both are functional isomers. functional isomers. Both are functional isomers. For aldehydes, we need to use secondary suffix is all. For ketones, on. If whenever it's coming as a prefix, this is secondary suffix now. When I am speaking about the prefix, so means higher priority groups are coming. So then that cases we can use this is aldo or formyl. This is oxo or keto. Oxo or keto. So both are undergoing nucleophilic addition reactions majorly. Nucleophilic addition reactions. Nucleophilic addition reactions. Nucleophilic addition reactions. That we are just discussing types of reactions also. So basic information we need to know about aldehydes and ketones. Apida? Acha. The board is clearly visible, right, for you? You're watching on laptop. So for example, HC double bond OH. So this we can write HCHO. Otherwise we can write like this also. In different books they'll write in a different mode, right? So here is aldehyde group, this is right. Only one carbon, methane plus all. So when we are clubbing, we need to remove this E. What nana? Methanol. And formaldehyde is common name. Formaldehyde is common name. Formaldehyde. So this aldehyde, this formaldehyde or this methanol is, we could say, superaldehyde. Superaldehyde, because when aldehydes and ketones, this is somewhat highly reactive. So methanol, formaldehyde. Don't confuse with this one, CH3OH. CH3OH, what is this name? Methanol. So only A and O, small difference. Methyl alcohol, yeah. Completed? For example, CH3C double bond OH, or we can say CH3CHO, C double bond OH. So this is what? Ethanol. Acetaldehyde is common name. Acetaldehyde. Some common names also important, Anna. Some common names also important. Acetaldehyde, ethanol. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could say butanol. Same, if the aldehyde, if I am adding the OH group, two functional groups are present in this case. Two functional groups. One is alcohol, one is aldehyde. Yeah. What is his name? Hmm. What is the name? So alcohols, when it is coming as a substituent, so when aldehyde and alcohol both are coming, right? So majorly imagine first aldehyde, then ketone, then alcohol. इसके ऊपर carboxylic acids. So in between esters and all are coming, but majorly these are very important. So 3-hydroxy, 3-hydroxy butanol or but-1-ol also we can say, or but-1-ol butanol. 3-hydroxy butanol. Then, for example, so ketone, I told you CH3, C double bond O, CH3, so one propanone, propane plus one, propanone. Common name is acetone. Common name is acetone. So here this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, but-2-one, but-2-one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pent 3-one, pent 3-one. When it is coming with along with aldehyde, for example, it is the ketone aldehyde. So we need to give them more priority for aldehydes. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But. So first, sorry, 3-oxo or keto, 3-oxo butanol, 3-oxo butanol, 3-oxo or 3-keto. So now I think you can able to solve these questions. Yeah, now you can able to solve these questions. Sorry, these questions. I already told you this one: formaldehyde or methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, 3-hydroxy butanol, propanone or acetone. This common name we could say acetone, propanone or acetone. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Here also when two substituents are coming, so we need to follow the alphabetical order. 3-hydroxy, 2-hydroxy, 4-oxo or keto, pentanol. So the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me. 4 hydroxy H, sorry, 5 chloro first, C is coming first. So then 4 hydroxy, 3 keto, hexanol. 3 keto, hexanol. Done? What one? Eighth one, 5 chloro, 4 hydroxy, 3 keto, 3 oxo, hexanol. Next, write the questions. Note it down and write. Right or wrong doesn't matter. Write it down, so I'll explain. Completed? Hello? Hello? Do it fast, Anna. Right. So here is RCOOH. You can say RC double bond OH. Both are same, right? RC double bond OH. Carboxylic acids. What is the general formula? General formula. So n number of times. So we no need to by heart the general formula. What we need to do? Just write the smallest carboxylic acid. For example, CH3COOH. Right? So how many carbons are there? C2H4O2. So from this we need to generate by our own. So CN, then H2NO2. A lot of people are by hearting this. CN, H2NO2. So no need to by heart. So write one formula. So from that we need to generate. So the secondary suffix we are using is oic acid. Oic acid. Right? So only one carbon is there. Meth plus oic acid, methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, propanoic acid, right? Butanoic acid, like that. And one more important thing, Nana, here is ester. Ester, or C double bond OR, or nothing but we can write R COOR. So just write the general formula for ester. General formula for ester. General formula for ester. I told you CH3, for example, C double bond OCH3, smallest compound which I took. C3 H6O2, but CN H2NO2, CN H2NO2, CN H2NO2. What? Both are having the same molecular formula, carboxylic acids, right? Carboxylic acids and esters are having the same formula. Both generally we are called as what, Nana? Huh? Functional isomers. Functional isomers. What is the esters? How can we write this? What is the name this one? Ester or C double bond OR. Lot of people are confusing in case of esters. So simply, in esters, two parts are there. The part number 1, which is directly attached with the oxygen, right? That is first we need to give. The remaining, this total is second one, right? So this is first one alkyl. This is total, we could say alkanoate. Alkanoate. Alkyl, alkanoate. So first one is what? Alkyl, alkanoate. Alkyl, alkanoate. Alkyl, alkanoate. Means alkyl means either it could be methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, pentyl, anything. So we need to count this carbon also. This is very important. So 2 carbons means ethanoate, propanoate, butanoate, pentanoate, hexanoate, like that. For example, CH3, C double bond O, OCH3, right? So in this case, what Nana? This is first methyl, ethanoate, methyl ethanoate. What is common name? This is IUPAC name. What is common name? So this one we could say the ester group. This one, dimethyl ester. Dimethyl ester. Dimethyl ester. These two are what? Both are esters. Let me know first name. First one. Methyl propanoate. Very good. Ethyl ethanoate. So what is the relation these two? Either chain isomers, chain, B position, C functional, D metamers. Yeah, tell me in these 4 options. Position, no. These two are the metamers, Nana. Metamers. So actually we need to, this is the functional group, right? 2 different alkyl groups which they are attaching to the functional groups are all sandwich functional groups. Means the functional group which is coming in the center, right? Those will show the metamerism. And metamerism and position isomerism both are in the confusion there. So we need to give the more priority to metamerism, right? Both are metamers. Got it? For example, metamers, I'll give you one more example. Ethers, CH3, CH2, O, CH2, CH3. For example, CH3, O, CH2, CH2, CH3. What is the relationship these two? What is the relation? Metamers. Even in case of ketone also we can write. Sandwich function groups. Means the function group, if it is having the 2 different alkyl groups, compound should have the same molecular formula, but different alkyl groups, which are like esters, ethers, right? Ketones, these are the main examples for metamers. Of course, I'll explain in the metamerism. Whatever the function groups which are coming in the center means sandwich between 2 alkyl carbon groups, carbon atoms. Chalo done? Then the first one. Methanoic acid, come on, do it fast, tell me. Methanoic acid. Acetic acid is common name, ethanoic acid. IUPAC names tell me, yeah. 1 comma eth 1 comma 2 dioic acid. Eth 1 comma 2 dioic acid. This we could say common name is important for this, oxalic acid. Oxalic acid. I'll explain that oxalic acid, malonic acid, those things. Yeah, this one. 3-oxo or 3-keto butanoic acid. And this one. 4-aldo 3-hydroxy hexanoic acid. Very good. Next. Because a lot of people, if they don't know the nomenclature, so we can't read the organic chemistry, right? Without knowing its name, so we will forget. So this is methoxy, aldo, chloro, keto. 3-aldo, 2-chloro, right? Don't take this much time. So just write the names in alphabetical order. So accordingly, alphabetical order we can say. Hexanoic acid. Good. So this is malonic acid. So I'll explain this. These are the combination of these things. Oxalic acid. So we can increase the 1,1 carbon. Here. So common names, IUPAC names, eth 1 comma 2 dioic acid, right? Prop 1 comma 3 dioic acid, but 1 comma 4 dioic acid, pent 1 comma 5 dioic acid, hex 1 comma 6 dioic acid. Okay. But the names are all common names are oxalic acid, malonic acid, succinic acid, glutaric acid, adipic acid. Adipic acid. Oh my, such good apple. Oh my, such good apple. Oh my, such good apple. O means oxalic acid, malonic acid, succinic acid, glutaric acid, adipic acid. Done? Hmm. First one. Mm, not methoxy. Ester, this is. Don't confuse esters and ketones. I'll give you one more question for you. So see, Nana, both are not same. Okay. So this is ketone, this is ether, but this is combinedly we need to understand ester. Methyl propanoate. Come on, fast. Ethyl propanoate. This one is methyl benzoate. Methyl benzoate. It is phenyl benzoate. Phenyl benzoate. Copy. We'll do one thing, Nana. So just to revise the total nomenclature part once again. Okay. So in the next class, almost only a couple of cyclic compounds, cyanide, nitride, isocyanides, anhydride. So 3-4 compounds are remaining. Okay. So whatever I told you, just revise all the nomenclature part. So the next class onwards, I'll mix integratedly. So means GOC, reaction mechanism, and chapter reactions. 3 at a time. I'm just mixing all. So I'll try to give you in a different mode. Okay. Okay, na? And some reactions are there in my YouTube channel. Some GOC and all. So if you have the time, just go through 2x mode. Otherwise, I'll send you the links. Some are in unlisted mode. Actually, not lot of videos are there, but some are unlisted. Okay, na? So do one thing. So did you write the questions? Can you take the screenshot from your end? Is it possible? Then write some more. Hmm? So your voice is bit low. No issues. It's audible. because the sound is coming from somewhat in other speaker. Apida? Completed? These are 10. This slide is 11. Because I'm just separating, because if I'm giving the all numbers, it seems to be somewhat bigger, right? Huh? Hmm. Done? So try to do as these questions as a homework. I'll explain these questions in the next class. Almost in a short, almost briefly, entirely the important nomenclature part which I completed. Okay. Yeah. Take it. Done? Done? Okay, now? So revise, this is the first one. Next couple of classes, so those are important. Okay, GOC, and first you need to know good at nomenclature part, because we can identify the names first, right? BDC, benzene, so load of things. If you know, you write it down. Otherwise, so my Zoom ID is my WhatsApp number. Okay, you can write it down and take the pictures and send me in WhatsApp. Hello. Yeah. Tomorrow are you free, right? Probably morning hours only. Do you have any classes in the morning? Which times? Acha, 11, after 11, same like this hours only I'll take, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Nana.